All right, hello, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Amber Stew, aka Jenny Jaguar, and you are now in the Jaguar's Den. So, today I am doing a goals and objectives reading for my water signs. Please bear with me. My sinuses are on a whole other level, so I may stop the video to blow my nose. I'm on my second Benadryl today, so if I just fall out or if I act loopy, you know why. So, getting into it, I already shuffled the cards for your spread. Once again, this is the goals and objectives reading. And if you don't know, this is a 7 card spread to help you understand your goals and objectives for I guess the next 30 days because I'm gonna do this monthly. So for the month of January. Okay. So this spread is going to give you the confidence to follow your goals. If you're not sure what your goals are, that'll help give you clarity on what direction to take, what to let go of, and what to move forward. If I need to clarify anything, your girl got you. Okay. So getting into it, the first card, the first question is your current objective to my water signs. So what I got for you for your current objective water signs is the 3 of Swords. And the affirmation for this says, I find strength and courage to heal and move forward. So maybe you were dealing with a betrayal. I'm not sure what it could deal with. Let's clarify to see what this could be. For it to have this as your current objective. So maybe if the 3 of Swords is your current objective, then you may be having time finding the strength and courage to heal and move forward. So if you don't know, if you do not heal certain aspects of your soul after going through trauma, you will remain stuck and stagnant and circling the same loops. You'll still stay in the same toxic relationships. Doesn't have to be romantic, could be platonic, work related, family, toxic relationships. All right. So we have the Lovers for the 3 of Swords. Anything else to clarify why the 3 of Swords? Strength at the bottom of the deck. You can't. I always do this. I would get me some new decks that I can show you easily in when I'm doing these readings. So this could be a whole situation. So we have the Lovers, 4 of Wands, Ace of Cups, could be with a child, 4 of Swords, or somebody childish. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, because we have the Lovers, 4 of Wands, Ace of Cups, Page of Cups, and then 4 of Swords. This, okay. So it from first look, it seemed like it shouldn't be a bad thing, but it seemed like something happened in a home situation that left you sad, and maybe it was with the child. And what I've seen with the seeing the Ace of Cups followed by the Page of Cups, it's like somebody is trying to offer you something that is less than what the divine knows you deserve. So take that with it however you want. You let me know, water signs, if this is resonating. But whatever, 4 of Swords is like resting, healing. So, and since the 3 of Swords is still over your head, you're probably just, the 3 of Swords is over your head. So you're still stuck on it. Yeah, with the Strength card at the bottom of the deck. So you need to be able to have a new beginning. Boss up, okay? Boss up. Forget your past. Let your guard down. Be open to receiving, okay? You're not in the receptive mode of getting what you want by focusing on what you used to have. If the thoughts keep playing in your head about the situation, instead of just focusing on what was happened to you, start playing in your mind, like thinking it from an objective perspective. Like, okay, so what did I learn from this situation? What did I do to let my guard down, to allow this person to hurt my feelings? And what can I do to prevent that from happening in the beginning? It only hurts if you don't learn from it. Okay. So, anywho, getting into the second card, your talent or skill this month is the Nine of Cups. It says, I express gratitude for the abundance of love and happiness in my life. Now, expressing gratitude is a first. Okay, I think this is essential because one, Nine of Cups, you're a water sign. So you probably manifest through feelings and emotions. Well, everybody does. But since you're a water sign, it might be easier for you to manifest using your intuition and nudges. It's like, I just felt like this. So typically if something is blocked in you, you need to, like I said before, just dig deep. What is that? I don't know if I made a blog post about it, but I do have some information on how to. I do have a blog post. I'll put a blog post in the comments about how to release negative thoughts. Okay, now for a talent or skill. Okay, so sorry. Getting back into it. So expressing gratitude can be a talent or skill because gratitude is how you manifest more. If you're thinking about the emotional guidance scale and being on vibrations, because we attract like attracts like. So if you're attracting bitter, toxic people, if you're in that bitter, toxic energy, you're going to attract more of that. And you're going to keep repeating those same relationships, those same work environments, no matter how far you're trying to run away from it, until you learn to heal from it. So I think this is why it's so important for you to learn how to heal from it. Now, water signs you can manifest really well with your feelings. And if you are harboring negative feelings, it's blocking you. And so you need to use that talent or skill to use gratitude to break out of it. And even just expressing gratitude helps shift your focus. And the longer you do it, the more you do it, the more of a habit it will be. It's like, okay, this is negative. I don't want to focus on anything negative. Let me accept it and then move on to something happier, more aligned with where I'm about to go. Because obviously, if they're breaking your heart, it's hurting because it's something you need to let go of and learn. My nose, man. Hold on one second. I had some Vicks Vapor Rub. Okay, there we go. All right, so Holy Spirit, can you clarify the Nine of Cups for my water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpios, talent and skills? Okay, so what you want me to say? All right, let's get this going. Huh. You know, it's funny because at the beginning of the spread, I almost mixed up the Nine of Cups with the Seven of Wands, and I clarified to see which spot it was supposed to go to. And so I almost put the Nine of Cups in the Seven of Wands because that was something that you lacked. So you may have forgotten that that is your superpower as a water sign. Okay. Just want to make that in mind. Now, Holy Spirit, can you clarify this Nine of Cups as my water signs, talent or skills? Woo. Three of Cups. maybe you have a talent or skill helping people, and people express gratitude to you. Ooh. Okay, so whatever happened, so we got 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles reversed, and the Ace of Cups. So whatever betrayal or imbalance in a situation, could be a work situation. I don't know. Can you clarify this 6 of Pentacles? It had you stuck like Chuck, man. Strength. Could be with a Leo. Jesus. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles reverse, 7 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Something happened. The world, maybe it was something public with a third party relationship, and you're looking, or you're just closing the cycle of a relationship. But what does it have? The 3 of Cups after the world. So maybe after you close the cycle, you were just pondering about it before you just like, fuck it, what, I can't take it anymore. Maybe you're like weighing your options, like, should I? Because I'm in Mississippi, and that Southern hospitality, like fake friendly. Oh, let me just be buddy buddy with you, so I can let your guard down and manipulate you. Like, that's the type of energy that I'm getting from here. And maybe you're just getting tired of dealing with the fake smiles, and maybe you have somebody at work that is like try to nitpick at you, try to like secret competition with you, but you're not fighting. And so they're all conspiring against you, and then you realize, like, wait, why are y'all trying to gang up on me? Like, I thought we were all a team. And so there's like a serious imbalance. It's a lot of Pentacles, so I'm guessing it's work related. But okay, so this is what I would say, because this situation reminded me of something that I went through in my very first personal training job. I was working in Georgia at a LA Fitness, and the boss was like real toxic, like narcissistic. He got a kick out of bossing people around. He would always like to cut me off in conversations and belittle me. And what is it? When he saw, anywho, it was just really toxic. And so I was so frustrated. And this was like one of the first things I was learning to manifest. So during the time I was wanting to leave. And so I just had in my head, like, fuck this, I want to go. And so then I was reading like Louise Hay, and she would say how when you're in that vibration, it's hard to get what you want, because the thing that you want will make you happy. If you're unhappy, you can't get what you want. You have to have the emotions come first. So what I did was, whenever I saw something that should have made me mad and should have like pissed me off, I would just let it roll off my back, because I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not going to be here anymore. And if you see the shiny stuff, that's the big vapor rub. I'm going to have to blow my nose a little bit. Hold on 1 second. I don't know. Maybe this situation, considering how I'm having to stop this reading, maybe this situation had you really emotional, crying, like where the snot hanging and stuff. I don't know. Take what resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But whoever watches this, it may resonate for you. But yeah. So you have to remember to express gratitude. What happened? So at the job, when I started expressing gratitude, like, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna be leaving soon. I'm gonna be going. Like I kid you not, when I gave myself a deadline, I think it was like October or something, and I gave myself like 4 months, or like till February. I don't know. I gave myself to February, and I was just like, I'm leaving by February. I don't know how, when, what, I don't know. And so, sure enough, not only was I able to go to a more pleasant gym, but I was able to move to a more upscale, like boutique type gym. So I was able to get more high ticket clients and more money for my services. Yeah, that's the end of that story. So yeah, but that's why it's important to express gratitude. Okay, because if you don't, there's just more bad stuff will happen. All right. So number 3, what you lack. You pulled the 7 of Wands. And so it says, I stand my ground with courage and determination. So maybe you have a hard time standing up for yourself. Maybe you were used to be bullied as a child and you were made to feel bad for standing up for yourself in these toxic situations. Maybe you're fighting a lot of different people because it's like 7 Wands, 6 other MFers around you. And consider how it's you and 6 other Wands. So it's like people are watching. The 6 of Wands is like success. So people are like watching you succeed and want to take what you got. That's how I take it as. Oh gosh. Like it feels like somebody really wants to stop me because my nose is just not working with me. Anywho, we go push it through. Push it to the limit. All right, so Holy Spirit, can you clarify the 7 of Wands as to what my water signs lack? Can you clarify the 7 of Wands as to what my water signs lack? 10 of Wands, 3 Wands. You lack the fight to move forward after this betrayal. Maybe this stuff has really exhausted you. Maybe this toxic relationship has just like really tried you and it's just like a real burden. A real burden. So yeah. That's 13 Wands. Bro. It's a heavy load. All right, so number 4. A beneficial influence for you. You got the Queen of Swords. So maybe it's your boundaries that you're putting. I speak my truth with clarity and compassion. Maybe it's you speaking your truth. Okay, that is a beneficial influence on you. It could be a Queen of Swords energy around you that has your back in this situation, and that's the only person you can confide in for guidance or support. So let's see. Holy Spirit, can you clarify this Queen of Swords for my water signs beneficial influence? I'm so sick and tired of seeing this darn King of Pentacles. This crusty, dusty man. King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. The Tower. I'm going to pull out these cards. So we got the Tower. There's like King of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Maybe somebody... Maybe you had a falling out with the King of Pentacles. And they are just slow, like, for a long time, poking at you. Because of how you're no longer allowing in your energy. Now what is it? Looking at this, it's like the star is blocking the King of Pentacles from this restful, abundant thing. And it seems like if they want to come back and bring they want to come back into your sweet graces, oh, you may let them. Maybe over time, they're wearing you down. So over time, you can align and work with them. Let's see. King of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Empress. Yeah, so basically it seems like you're just fighting a lot of different relationships. And something just has been long and drawn out. And if you don't lack that strength, then you may just let your guard down and let them back in. But it's a lot of Scorpio. Yeah, it's a Tower Scorpio too. So you can be dealing with a Scorpio or air sign, another Cancer, Aquarius, King of Pentacles. What I think that is Taurus or Capricorn. Three of Pentacles. I think that's Taurus. Yeah. So I don't know. You just need to have that fight, or maybe, yeah. You know what? Okay, so basically, what I'm getting, if you take your time and hold your boundaries and stand your ground with courage and determination, then you can ultimately find your peace. So that's what I'm getting with the Knight of Cups and the Death. It's like, no. Can you clarify this Knight of Cups? Okay, so yeah. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Okay, so if you stand and hold your ground, the person, whoever it is in the relationship that effed up, that you're holding your boundaries against, they will ultimately be like, man, they're saying no, like I get it. Let me come correct, okay? But if you let them back in without standing your ground, then you're just allowing them to continue to manipulate you and to think that you're dumb and to get over on you. So a lot of people forget that when we hold boundaries, when we tell people no, when we allow people to lose out on us or opportunities with us, regardless of whatever situation is, if they're up shit's creek without a paddle, like, and they burnt that bridge with you, you're not obligated to help them. Like, that is a lesson they need to learn, because if you help them, they'll probably be like, oh well, I can fuck off water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and if I'm in a bind, they're still gonna help me. And if this is a family relationship, if this is a work relationship, like, well, they still work here, so they're obligated to help me. That's what I'm getting. All right. So, for your potential, okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles. And it says, caring for myself and others enriches my life with abundance. So, you have the potential to enrich your life and others with abundance by caring for yourself. So, stop bending over backwards. Stop calling to check on people who don't call to check on you. Stop helping people out that don't reciprocate. All that good stuff. It could be a Queen of Pentacles influencing you. Holy Spirit, can you clarify this Queen of Pentacles? For our water signs influence. Okay. King of Swords. Three of Wands. For your potential. Okay. Look, we got King of Swords, Three of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Temperance, King of Wands, High Priestess, Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Ten of Cups. So basically, you have the potential, if you hold your boundaries and take action, yes, it may hurt, it may be uncomfortable, but you gotta balance that stuff out, learn how to transmute that energy. Temperance and King of Wands. Maybe this could be your counterpart. Can you clarify the King of Wands? Knight of Wands. What is that? So somebody's going to take action, or somebody who's fake is putting on some Knight of Wands. So what is it? With the Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Ten of Cups, if you walk away from this work environment, family situation, whatever, you will find emotional fulfillment. It doesn't have to be loud. You can be quiet. What is it? I'm seeing the King of Wands as like your energy, and you're just putting on that fire, and you're alchemizing your energy and using the energy, that pain and discomfort, and you're turning it into lessons to teach to other people, or just lessons on your own spiritual journey. Like you're learning to grow through the pain instead of just going through it. And that's how you find real rest. Consider, yeah, that makes sense, because it's the High Priestess right after it. So it's like you're learning how to alchemize energy, turn your pain into power. And once you do that, you'll find you have a strength to leave and find emotional fulfillment. Because maybe you start off in this group and it was all nice and fun, but then over time it got toxic, and you're just like, whoa, all these folks are fake. Okay, so that is it for your potential. Okay, you have the potential to leave and reach ultimate abundance, real fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, to where you are surrounded by people who love and appreciate you. Okay, now number 6, your promise of progress. Bam, Knight of Swords. And it says, I cut through obstacles in my way. So, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Your promise of progress is you can cut through those obstacles. Like anything, look, going back to this Nine of Cups, you manifest through emotions. If you're feeling anxiety or stress or depression about this environment or relationship that you're in, that's a telltale sign that your intuition is telling you, get the fuck out. Okay? Get the fuck out. All right? So cut through those obstacles. Use your intuition to guide you. All right. So, Spirit, what obstacles could my water signs be facing? What obstacles could my water signs be facing? I think you're... Okay, so the obstacles you will have to cut through would be, I'm hearing haters and doubters who try to stick or project doubt. Because oftentimes people want to isolate you, make you feel like you're not supported. But in actuality, you are loved, but you're just not supported by them. You are in the wrong environment. And it's not that you're doing anything wrong, not that you're bad or anything. It's just that your light irritates their demons. It was funny because I was in a situation and I was talking to somebody who was toxic. And this was in a work situation. So I was talking to somebody that was toxic, and she was like, "Oh, that person don't like me because my light irritate her demons." I was like, "Girl, your demons irritate her. Your demons irritate her demons. Okay, that's what it is. Like, it ain't nothing about that, boo. Like, come on, you got issues too." But maybe you're dealing with people like that. Maybe you're dealing with people who put on a facade of being righteous and friendly, and they do sneak stuff to you, and they leave you like unsure about who to trust and stuff. That's what I'm getting with this Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, Eight of Swords. Because this is a work environment. You're like, who the fuck can I trust? Like, why would I want to go into work not knowing who to fucking trust? Like, I didn't know I was going overseas to go to war. Okay. Like, what the fuck? All right. So the outcome, if you continue to hold your boundaries, put yourself first, focus on your goals, allow this pain to heal and grow from it, you will get the Three of Pentacles. Collaboration brings shared success. I don't think it's with the people that you're with. I think you're going to leave and find your soul tribe. You're going to find a community that loves you, that accepts you. Shared success. Major court, it's the old people. Minor arcana is the new people. Oh, Magician. Maybe it is the old people. Maybe you bossing up is going to have people act right. Can you tell me more about the Three of Pentacles as the potential for my water signs? Can you say more about this Magician for the Three of Pentacles for our water signs? Why is this? Dang! King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So you can manifest after a heartbreak, a new beginning, because we have the Magician, Three of Swords, the Fool, Nine of Wands, Four of Swords, Four of Pentacles. Oh, Jesus. I did not know it was this many cards. Jesus. Maybe want to talk to you, water signs. Okay. Four of Pentacles. Tower. This Tower. Was I shuffling the cards? I felt like I was. This doesn't want to come out again. Okay. Magician. Three of Swords. The Fool. Nine of Wands. Four of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Holding back for these things. Yeah, starting a new beginning, keeping out the stuff for the past will allow you to rest and build stability, and it will shock the hell out of whoever this King of Pentacles is, because they will be worrying about this connection and how they can work with you to get to the Ten of Pentacles. But you, maybe this Queen of Wands, will be focusing on somewhere else. So maybe you have some fire in your chart, water sign. I don't see, for water signs, I don't see a lot of water. Why are you not coming up in your signs that much? Scorpio, yeah. All right. So that is it for your goals and objectives reading. I will close it with some spiritual messages. First one will be from my Abundance Manifesting deck. Real talk, can't breathe out my nose right now. Bro, this is like death. Last night, I thought I was going to die. It's like, I can't breathe out my nose because it's stopped. And I can't keep my mouth open because my mouth dries up. And keeping my mouth open, it makes my mouth dry. It's sort of cough. And so it's like, body, are you trying to kill me? It's like, how are you helping me? Like, how is this helping me get better? Like, I'm on the verge of death. right now. Like, maybe that's how you feel with this work situation. Maybe you're like, bro, how are you helping this company, this business, when we're on the same team? You're working against somebody on the same team as you. Oh, I guess they don't want me. All right, so what it came out. I am co-creating with the universe. So the collaborative nature of manifestations involves both my efforts and divine guidance. Okay. And how do we tune into divine guidance? Through feeling our emotions. Okay. So you got to work through that pain. All right. If you need help, I am a health coach, life coach who has helped myself and others overcome chronic stress, depression, anxiety. So if you need somebody to talk to, if you need something to help you with the rumination or symptoms, just let me know. There's a link to my website in the description box. Because you don't, and I'll tell you, once you learn how to heal, you will not be afraid of pain anymore. You'll be like, okay, what else do I have to heal from? What's the next lesson? God, let's go. Let's go. Okay, so since this card fell back off, the card at the bottom of the deck says, I let go in order to up level. So I think that's why Spirit made this card fall out, because it wanted me to read this one. So it says, to let go is akin to pruning a tree to allow new branches to flourish every single time. So you have to prune to grow. Prune to grow. All right. So one final message for my collective, my water signs collective. If you like the way I'm reading, please feel free to like, comment, leave a jaguar in the comments. If you are ready to tap into your fighting, watery power spirit to overcome all goals and obstacles in your way. All right, final spiritual message for my water signs. All right, so it says, whatever you have been putting off, don't procrastinate any longer. Tackle that long overdue project. You will feel better once you begin. Start with one thing at a time. I think that's why that Three of Pentacles came out earlier. Thoughts and ideas not acted on are just laying in wait. You can do this. All right. Next one says, learn to ride the waves of life. When faced with difficult times, you can either fight against the current or go with it. So ask yourself, what is to be gained by depleting your energy and fighting against it? Don't do that to yourself. Last one says, accept where you are at this moment in time. Only then can you begin to move forward. So I think this is alluding to you still focusing on the past, the hurt, the pain. Where are you now? You are free. You're free to build and create whatever life you want, okay? Without toxic people or anybody holding you back, okay? So be clear about your intentions. This makes it easier for us and the universe to help you. Doors will open unexpectedly. Be ready. Okay. All right. Water signs, this has been the end of your goals and objectives reading. Hopefully this has been a help to you. I will be doing an all signs reading, if not Saturday, then Sunday. And it's just like a little quick forecast of what to expect for the next 3 months. So I think if we tackle our goals and objectives in 3-month time spans, we can just focus. We can handle anything that comes our way. All right. So I love you. Take care, and I'll see y'all later.